Now to our big story tonight, the weather. So let's get right to Chief Meteorologist Chris Holcomb tracking that winter storm that's headed our way. Still a lot of uncertainty with this system here, Chris?
You know, the models are starting to come together a little bit more. We still have a lot, though, to pinpoint as far as exact accumulations and where the coverage of ice will be. So I'm going to break down the latest that we have here for you right now. You know, we're looking good today. Temperatures made it up into the mid-50s this afternoon. Clouds, though, are building out to the west, and those will increase tomorrow. This is the system that we're watching that's going to dive down into our direction, moving in here late Saturday night as rain and then changing over to that winter mix, also picking up a little more moisture from the Gulf of Mexico too. So here's what we're watching out there right now. Live look in Blue Ridge. Yeah, it's getting dark there, but everything's dry. Folks are out enjoying their Friday evening, but things are going to be changing there overnight tomorrow. Rome looking good too. The sun went down just a little while ago. Nice dry conditions for folks up in Rome. Now let's take a look at what we're watching with that winter storm watch. As we mentioned earlier, more counties have been included in that. Still, Atlanta proper is not included in this, but it may be upgraded later tomorrow, maybe to a winter weather advisory or maybe added into this winter storm watch. But now the winter storm watch comes as far south as Gwinnett County, also Forsyth County, Cherokee County, that line up to the north over toward the Athens area. Northwest Georgia is in this as well. And then these counties in far northeast Georgia along the South Carolina line, Rabun County, Habersham County, Stevens County, Franklin, and Hart County are in a winter storm warning. And this is where we're going to see in these areas the highest impacts of freezing rain and sleet first and then snow. And that's where we can see some of that dangerous travel. Here is another look at our hand-drawn snowfall projections based on the computer models that we've been showing you over the past few days. We're thinking 3 to 6 inches of snow in these far north Georgia counties, 6+ possible in the highest elevations. As far south here, where we'll see that 3-inch total possible, northern Hall County, parts of Dawson County, Lumpkin County, Union and Towns counties as well. 2 to 3 inches along the I-85 corridor, 985 corridor, maybe even down toward Athens, and then curving up to maybe even parts of North Fulton County into areas of Gilmer, Fannin County, into Cherokee County as well, seeing some of those 2 to 3 inch totals possible. And then lower amounts along the I-20 corridor and into Northwest Georgia, where we can see a trace to maybe 2 inches of snow, and then not much of any accumulation here on the south side. We'll be fine-tuning that though for you over the next couple of days when we see any changes. The clouds though building in tomorrow, the rain holding off until late. Here you see it coming into West Georgia as rain into Atlanta late here on Saturday night, and then when it hits that cold shallow layer of air in northeast Georgia, that's when we'll see that mixing occurring overnight Saturday into Sunday. Some of that spreading into Atlanta on Sunday morning, then changing over to snow throughout the morning hours and afternoon, and that's why we might see some of those accumulations here. And then also, what about ice? This is one of our high resolution models here, now showing not much ice around the Atlanta area, but once you move up toward the north and east, getting to maybe 1/10 to 2/10 of an inch of ice. And then as you go up 85 north here into South Carolina and near Lake Hartwell, that's where we could see maybe up to 1/2 inch of ice. And of course, any ice on trees and power lines, when we see winds 30 to 35 miles an hour on Sunday, that could cause some power outages if those tree limbs and trees come down on the power line. So a lot to watch still over the next few days, but we're still kind of refining what we can expect here. Tomorrow, mainly dry with that rain coming in late. Highs near 52, going to be a warm day. Down to 34 Sunday morning here in town, then only 39 in the afternoon as we see that changing over to freezing rain, sleet, and snow later. And then whatever is left on the ground Monday, even though no precipit's going to be falling from the sky, it's going to be slick early on Monday, then back to 44. Any leftovers Tuesday could freeze up again, then back to 49. 50s Wednesday and Thursday with the rain chance coming up. Cooling down though again by the end of the week with highs only in the mid-40s.